Verse 1 says, and Elohim blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. Now, the first 17 verses in this chapter are Elohim's response to Noah's faithful sacrifice that he made initially upon leaving the ark. Elohim's going to reiterate instructions for man's government. These are instructions that Noah was probably already aware of, but they're being reiterated in a covenant form. Excuse me. And it's a covenant between Elohim and the descendants of Noah. You know, a lot of Christianity teaches what's called dispensationalism. Does anyone know what dispensationalism is? See, if you're a good Baptist, you would know what dispensationalism is. It's a school of thought that teaches biblical history as a number of successive but different economies or administrations under Elohim, and each different administration is called a dispensation. Now, according to Christian dispensationalism, the original dispensation was one of perfection. That was at creation until sin became known. The next era is where man allegedly is governed by his own conscience. They claim that there wasn't a law to go by. The next era is where man was between the time of the flood and the time of Mount Sinai. And then from the time of Mount Sinai until the time of Jesus, they say that's the era of the law, the dispensation of the law. And then after Jesus, we're now in the dispensation of grace. Okay, so they're saying that Elohim changed his methods to deal with man as time went on. All right, so you got to keep trying stuff until you get it right, right? That's kind of what it says. And it's the problems are numerous. You know, it says that Elohim changes. He changes his mind. No, he doesn't. And once again, it makes Elohim look like he's trying a trial and error method. Okay, how do I deal with these people I made? Well, let's try conscience. Let's try law. Let's try grace. Of course. Why did I think of grace to begin with? It's like I said, Elohim does not change. In Malachi 3, verse 6, we read, for I, Yahweh, do not change. Therefore you, O sons of Jacob, are not consumed. In 1 Samuel 15, verse 29, and also the glory of Israel will not lie or change his mind. For he is not a man that he should change his mind. He never changes his mind. Okay? He doesn't change his mind. Now, there are times when he changed his actions to reflect his grace and mercy. Okay? Like when he showed when he was going to destroy all of Israel, and Moses prayed. And Elohim says, okay, I'm not going to do that. He changed his actions to display his grace and mercy. But do you think he still now thought that the sin of Israel was okay? Yeah, he got them later. That's right, just a matter of time. Right, because they didn't repent. Psalm 102, verses 26 and 27. Even they will perish, but you do endure. All of them will wear out like a garment, like clothing. You will change them, and they'll be changed. But you are the same, and your years do not come to an end. And his word doesn't change either. His word does not change. Matthew 24, verse 35. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Psalm 89, verse 34. My covenant I will not violate, nor will I alter the utterance of my lips. Psalm 119, verse 89, forever, O Yahweh, your word is settled in heaven. Isaiah 40, verse 8, the grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of our Elohim stands forever. That's why we are obedient to his Torah. That is direct communication of Elohim to us. Yeah. Exactly. And he doesn't ask that much out of us. He really doesn't ask much at all. Don't kill each other. Don't steal. Every Saturday you have to take a nap. A few times a year you need to get together and have a party. Okay. avoid worshiping other gods and anything that resembles that. Okay. What's so hard about those things? They're not, don't eat poison. Okay. Don't eat scavengers. Don't eat predators. They weren't created for food. So those things are not difficult. His Torah is such a blessing to his people. It's just a tremendous honor to have a realization of obedience to his word. It's truly an honor.